Hello everybody and welcome to this Scouting Report. I'm Dan Haiek here with Armchair Analyst Matt Doyle. And today we're previewing the Wednesday evening match between the Houston Dynamo and Columbus Crew. Matt, let's take a look at a trend to start here, and it's an unfortunate one for the Columbus Crew, who started so well. Now they're winless in their last 5. My question to you is, have teams figured out the flying fullbacks and how to stop them?
I really don't think they have. We saw Josh Williams on the right, Waylon Francis on the left, both getting as far up the field against Sporting Kansas City, of all teams, as they did earlier in March. So it's not that's been solved. I think teams, first of all, have done a really good job of tracking Federico Higuain when he makes those runs from a little bit deeper, those midfielder third runs to be dangerous, shutting that down a little bit. And that means more of the scoring burden has fallen onto the center forwards. Both Jairo Arrieta and Dominic Aduro have had runs up top, and neither of them has been up to the job this year. That's where most of the goal scoring is going to have to come from for the time being from Columbus. One of those guys is going to have to figure it out.
Speaking of goal scoring, let's turn our attention to the Houston attack with our magic number. It is 2. That's how many goals Giles Barnes scored against Chivas USA last week. And of course, one did come from penalty spot, but I'm wondering, is it a sign of things to come from the Englishman?
It doesn't feel like it to me. If you look at the goal that Barnes scored from the run of play, it was coming in from deep, getting a lane, nobody closed him down, and then he absolutely ripped an absolute scorcher into the net. But that's a midfielder's goal, and I like Giles Barnes more as sort of a withdrawn attacking midfielder rather than that floating second forward he's been playing this year. I think it hasn't really clicked between he and Will Bruin. I expect maybe a 4-3-3. You could even see Barnes out on the wing, but I do think Houston has to figure out something better for a partnership up top with Bruin for a 4-4-2 if that's what they're going to continue to play.
All right, we'll find out who partners Will Bruin up top Wednesday night. It kicks off at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can watch it on MLS Live.